And I'm Mrs. Gasbeck.
And I'm Mrs. DeMarcus.
And welcoming you to a very special literary afternoon where we are going to read City Witch
And Country Switch.
by Wendy Max. Are you ready?
Yes!
Mitzi was a city witch who came home late one night and saw her window open wide. Had she left the light on? She soon found that another witch had landed in her room.
It's me, your cousin, Muffletop.
Her guest squealed.
Wow, nice broom.
Muffletump, the country witch? At last we finally meet. The cousins hugged and talked until the two of them were beat.
That night, poor Muffletop tossed and turned. The couch was much too soft. The street outside was noisy. She missed her cozy loft. Remembering a magic spell to help her fall asleep, she chanted, "Twinkly, winkly," and the room filled with sheep. In the morning, Mitzi planned to show her guest around. "What dirty air," groaned Muffletop. "It's rising from the ground."
She coughed, she sneezed, and she chanted.
"Pink-a-dink-a-dandy."
And suddenly the dirty smoke turned into cotton candy.
I want some. What? Is that a magic kit?
The cousins took a bus uptown to the Museum of Art.
There's hardly room to breathe in here," said Muffletop. "Straw cart." The bus became a hayride with seats for everyone. "Giddy up," whooped Muffletop. "I knew this would be fun."
What?
"Let's go skating," Mitzi said. But Muffletop said no.
I've had a lot of fun with you, and now I have to go. "Bye-bye, noise and smog," she called. "The country is for me."
"Wait!" yelled Mitzi. "I'll come too!"
Her cousin whooped. "Yippee!"
They whizzed above the windy sea as storm clouds settled in. Muffletop yelled,
"Ding dong!"
while Mitzi shouted, "Sneak-a-size! Dragon-roo!"
Bargerific! Upsy daisy! These ancient words were all it took to change the clouds to bells. After that, they both took turns casting favorite spells.
When they landed, Mitzi asked, "You live up in a tree?"
"I sure do," bragged Muffletop. "Come in. I'll brew some tea."
I don't like tea.
Tea? I don't like tea. It's good for you.
This time, Mitzi couldn't sleep. It rained through the roof. Night owls hooted, and Mitzi cried, "Drip proof!" Now, pitter-patter went the rain, but Mitzi stayed quite dry, for a giant pink umbrella soared above the sky.
The next day, "Let's catch some fish," said Muffletop, "and then we'll take a swim."
In all this slime? Super sudsy whim! Mitzi stripped down to her suit and jumped in from the path, for now the pond was bubbly and perfect for a bath.
Muffletomp showed Mitzi what to pick for pumpkin stew, but Mitzi's only comment was,
Achoo! 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 Tomato! Cheese! My allergies are acting up, she said. The field filled up with pizza. Mitzi's kind of feast.
Let's play tag, said Muffletomp, but Mitzi shook her head.
You are great, but weeds and dirt are not my style, she said.
I'll miss you, Mitz, said Muffletomp.
Mitzi said, me too.
The witches
Went their separate ways. What else could they do? That evening, both cousins lay awake. They tossed and turned all night. Their homes just didn't feel the same. Which spell could set things right? As if they read each other's minds, they chanted together, far no more. When morning came, they waved hello, 'cause now they live next door.
Howdy, neighbor. Muffletomp just smiled.
Then they had a tasty snack, city country style. The end.